Hello everybody, welcome back. We are in the console homepage. In this video, we'll learn about how to programmatically access our AWS resources. So for that, first of all, we'll be creating an user. So we go to the IAM dashboard and then we create a user and we'll give it a name CLI user. Okay, point to be noted is we are creating this user so that he or she can programmatically access resources. So we'll not give him AWS Management Console access. That's optional, but we'll still not give in this example. Attach policies. In attach policies, we search for S3 read only access. See, we find a read only access. So we give this to this user, and then we create user. So we see that the user has been created. Now, once the user is created, we click on the user and then in its security credentials, multi-factor authentication, then access keys. We go to this part and we create access keys. For what? We create the access keys for and the use case is command line interface. Then we confirm, okay, we understand this and then next. No need, and then we create the access key. Okay, now we have the access key as this and secret access key as this. We better to save this, we download the CSV file. Done. Now for programmatic access, we need to modify this CSV file a bit. So what we'll do is we will open it with Notepad. Then we'll add user space name. The username was and the username was CLI. User will copy this and then paste it over there. Now what is important is we save this file as UTF-8 encoding and we'll be saving it save. Okay, so we are done. Okay, so this being done, next we will check whether AWS CLI is installed on a computer. So for this, we open the terminal. So yes, and we type AWS space hyphen version. Okay, that means the CLI is not configured for a system. For that, we go to the immersion day guideline, and over there, see, to make sure the AWS command line interface, will have to move here, and we'll copy this and sorry, paste it over here. Install. So you can see it's being installed. Go through all the process of installing. Okay, so installing is complete. Okay, now we can see, yes, the AWS command line interface has been installed properly. Now, if we try to list the buckets like AWS space S3 space ls space hyphen US this command. I think we'll be able to do so. Yes, unable to locate the credentials. This command will fail because the command line is not configured with credentials to access the account. Okay, so to configure, we'll go to the immersion day guide and we will copy this command to configure. We paste it and click. Okay, so successfully imported one profile. Next, what we should do is we verify the credentials, and thus if we do this, we can see the CLI user. Now the AWS CLI being properly configured with the right credentials, we will now try to list the buckets in S3. We will see that running the command, we can now successfully list the contents of our bucket. That was it for the video. Thank you.